Hello friends, I welcome you all in my YouTube channel. I am Dr. Mohammad Sirajul Faisi. Today in this video, I am going to talk about the structure of the hydrosphere. So, blue planets, 3/4 of our planet, or 3/4 of our planet is water. So, it is called the blue planet. The structure of hydrosphere: oceans, 97% of water found here. Fresh water, 3% of water found here. Fresh water distributions: ice 2.3%, groundwater 0.4%, surface fresh water 0.05%, atmosphere and soil 0.05%. Most of the fresh water is trapped in ice. Understanding where your water is located: oceans and ice. What bodies of water hold the target or largest amount of water? Ocean. The largest bodies of water on earth contain salt water. What figure or features house water as ice? Icebergs, a large piece of freshwater ice floating in open water. Glaciers, any large mass of ice that moves slowly over land. And permanent snow areas also house water as ice. So, freshwater location, surface water. What is the difference between a watershed and a river basin? Both terms describe land that drains into a river, stream or lake. River basin, the term used to describe an area that drains into a large area. Watershed, the term used to describe an area that drains into a smaller river or stream. Freshwater location, river basin and watersheds. Larger river basins are made up of many interconnected watersheds. For example, Cape Fear and North Rivers basin are made of many small watersheds. The water in a watershed run to the lowest point, a river, stream, lake or oceans. So, freshwater locations, river, stream and lakes. What is a river? A large channel along which water is continually flowing down a slope made of many streams that come together. What is a stream? A small channel along which water is continually flowing down a slope made of small pools. What is a lake? A body of water of considerable size contained on a body of land. Groundwater. What is groundwater? The water found in cracks, in pores in sand, gravel and rocks below the earth's surface. What is an aquifer? A porous rock layer underground that is a reservoir for water. Where does groundwater come from? Friend, do you think where does groundwater come from? Precipitation. Precipitation can evaporate run off the surface or soak into underground. Water trickles down between particles of soil and through cracks and spaces in layers of rock. How water moves underground. Effect of different materials. What are permeable materials? Materials that are full of tiny connected air spaces that water can seep through. What are impermeable materials? Materials such as clay and granite that water cannot seep through easily. Look at this picture. So, groundwater zone, water table, unsaturated zone. Look at this pictorial diagram. Runoff. When rain fall on the land, some of the water is absorbed into the ground, forming pockets of water called groundwater. Most groundwater eventually returns to the ocean. Other precipitation runs directly into streams or rivers. Water that does not get absorbed and collects in rivers, streams, and oceans is called runoff. Runoff. Water zones. The area of permeable rock or soil that is totally filled with water is called the saturated zone. The top of that saturated zone is called water table. Soil and rock layers above the water table contain some moisture too, but here the pores contain air. They are not saturated. This is known as the unsaturated zone. So friends, now I will talk about wells. A water well is a structure created in the ground by digging or drilling excess groundwater in underground aquifers. The well water is drawn by a pump. An artesian well is drawn up when water rises because of pressure within an aquifer. This is pictorial diagram. So friends, other surface water. What is a wetland? An area where the water table is at, near or above the land surface long enough during the year to support adopted plant growth. That is called wetland. So what are the types of wetlands? Swamps, bogs, and marshes. Swamp, a wetland dominated by trees. Bogs, a wetland dominated by peat moss. And marshes, a wetland dominated by grasses. So friend, the water cycle. Water storage in ice and snow, precipitations, runoff, infiltrations, groundwater discharge, freshwater storage, water storage in ocean, evaporation, condensations, water storage in the atmosphere, precipitation, water storage in ice and snow, surface turnoff, runoff, transpirations, stream flow, freshwater storage, like that. This is the water cycle. So you have the mountain, this is you have oceans, evaporations, waterfall, evaporation through plants, clouds, rain, sun, snow, mountain, like that. So friend, hope this video will be helpful to you. If you like this video, then subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching.